So hello everyone. So today we are going to talk about embed property in client lib. Okay. So generally we talk about category property and a couple of different concepts related to client lib. So today we are going to discuss about the embed. Okay, so this is one kind of property we are going to add in client lib. Okay, similar to category. Okay, the way we have added categories, this is the another one. Okay, so generally, embed property basically allow to use different client library. Okay, and after that, it's add the content from different client library to the current client library. Okay, so let's assume this is the current client library we do have here. So this is the category of current client library. This is the folder structure. Okay. So once we develop all the things from the node structure in the CRST, we'll able to get proper thing. So for now, you just need to understand this is the folder structure or project structure of that. So this is the current client library, which is client lib A. Let's assume. Okay. So here we do have one category, which is my category, and we are embedding here. Basically we just need to use one property which is embed, and we are embedding to client lib. Okay, so in the result what we'll get within the client lib A means current client library, we'll able to include the code of client library B. So we do have only one with only one client library or only one JS or CSS. Basically within client library we do have both the things. So within one JS we'll have both the codes, means current client library which is client lib A, and whatever we are embedding here. Okay, so suppose that right now we are embedding client lib B, so we'll able to get the code of client lib B also. So here I have mentioned here. So client lib B will be directly, like we are directly including in client library A. So means whatever data or whatever JS, HTML, whatever JS and CSS and asset, okay, static asset will be part of the client library will be, it is always available in client lib A. So when within client lib A, if we'll open the client lib A, we'll able to get the both the codes, means current code, whatever we have in the client lib, whether it is CSS or static asset or JS, we'll able to get that. And after that, we'll able to get the B client lib B also data. Okay, like whatever data we have in client lib B, I mean to say CSS, HTML, and J, as not in HTML, CSS, JS as well as static asset, we'll able to get in client library A itself. Okay, so this is the uh, theoretical term. So you just need to understand what is the embed property means. Okay, and rest of the things we are going to develop. So you will able to get a better idea there. So let's jump in development environment and let's develop this one. So everyone, I already logged in. Okay, so I opened CRST. So let me try to create the client lib here. So first, I just wanted to show this one is our custom client library we have created in previous lecture. So you just need to go through the previous video. You will able to understand this one. Okay. The next one, I am going to implement the embed property embed thing today. So first, we have already existing client library. I just need to create one. Okay, so I'll create from scratch. So we'll go to the this client library folder. I'll create here. You can create in any here if we have different component. Right now I have only one component, so yeah, we can create the different client library in different component as well as, okay, anything is possible. But I'm creating here. Okay, so we can follow both the things. So let me create the client lib. So I'll just write here custom, maybe client lib custom. I'll follow the same structure, client lib dash custom here, and the type should be always CGU client lib. Okay, so client library folder. So this should be always same, and this can be anything. The name can be anything, I mean to say. Okay, so let me click on OK here, and after that we'll able to we are getting this property, this client lib custom we have created. So here I'll add one categories. Okay, and here let me write here maybe AEM custom AEM project dot custom. Okay, like I just wanted to write this names. Let me click on it. So we have added the categories. Okay, this one, and within that we can create CSS and JS folder. Okay, so let me write to create CSS folder. So first I'll give the example of CSS, then we'll give the example of JS. So you will able to understood both the things. Okay, so I'm going to introduce both the things here. So I'll just write css.txt. The same thing will follow here, whatever we discussed in previous lecture. So css.txt. So I'm going to create one CSS here maybe. So so that we'll able to get better idea. Okay, so let me create file and we'll write custom dot css name. Okay, some simple css I'm creating, simple name. Okay, and we already know, right, with this css how to include hashtag base equal to the folder name is css. Okay, this folder name is css, so I'm writing this one and I'm including our css. So we have I'm including this one here. So the CSS folder has been created here, and after that, I have already included in css.txt. I have included this file. So this particular cliently, we just need to include okay in page, okay, page header libs, okay, because it will be when we load the page, it should applicable. Okay, so we'll go to directly page components. Let me check if we have here. So we have page component here. So we'll go to header libs, custom header libs, and here as you can see the base one, the first one, it is already included here. So I'll do. I'll just copy this one, everyone. I'll just include it here. This is for so that if we load the page, we'll able to load our client lib, this client lib. Okay, that's why I'm adding this one. So what I'll do, I'll just copy this one, custom AEM client lib. The way we have added previously, if you wanted to include any client library in HTML, how we are generally doing, we are following this structure, right? This code snippet we are going to follow. So because when we load the page, I just wanted to load this client lib. So that's why I have added in custom header libs similar to base one. So what when we load the page, this client lib will be load on the page individually right now. Okay, so we'll able to get this client lib on the page. Okay, so which is a custom. I just included the category whatever we have here. Okay, so this kind of structure or this kind of functionality we have already developed in previous lecture. Okay, so right now we do have CSS custom c.css and we do have css.txt right now as you can see here. Okay, and the next one we have everyone here. So I just need to include this kind of client library. I just need to include this one it here. Basically, this is the another one. Embed means we just need to include whatever code we have. I just wanted to embed in our custom. So how will follow? We just need to go here and we just need to our maybe our custom component client. We just need to go and we just need to write embed. Okay, this is the one property that that particular part we are talking about right now. And after that what we'll do, uh, um, we'll just include the category whatever we have at category of the customer. So the category of the customer is this one only. So I'll just write multi and add. So we have added the embed property of okay, I already added here, so let me remove this one. So I just need to add it here, everyone. Okay, within our custom client library. So let me click on it. So we are able to add this one here. Okay, so right now, whatever CSS we have here, if I open this one, this is the header, right? Header CSS we have here. So this is the header component CSS. We do have a couple of things. Okay, so let me try to add one CSS here first. Okay, maybe I'll just give simple one and after that uh we'll write some complex thing. Okay, so I'll just write h1 here. We don't h1 and what we'll do is that, and let me try to use something here. Okay, so if we have any class or any other thing, so we'll try to use that ones. Okay, maybe logo image, all right, let me write that. Okay, and whatever things we have maybe in a header component or css, like suppose the sub now, right, and if you wanted to increase the margin, right, or if you wanted to change the color maybe something, so I can move this code also there. Okay, okay, this kind of code also we can move, but I just wanted to show you basic thing today, and after that we'll do. Suppose that I'm just writing font size maybe here and will be suppose that 100 px. So we don't have h1 text, we don't need to worry about, but I just wanted to show you the property and after that we'll discuss the real use case regarding this. Okay, H1 font size equal to 100 px, we have added, and it is part of custom.css. So I'll save this one, and within the header.css, within the header.html, we do have all the things. So when we load the page here, I'm going to say, so within client library, this one header component client library, we'll able to get the code of custom.css, means this client library as well. Because what we have done, we have added embed one, and we have added this kind of like the category of that, okay, here. Okay, so let me try to go to the page, and let me try to refresh and show you. I'll just refresh the page. If I go to network tab, everyone here, okay, so we'll go to the JS CSS one, because we are checking the CSS part. If I directly go it here, so here we do have clientlib.lc. As you can see, this is the custom EM project. This is the custom client library for us. Okay, if I'll open this one, so as you can see, we are getting H1 font size. Okay, one whatever we are getting, whatever we have added, and rest of the things whatever we have, this is our custom. CSS custom component CSS, okay, like whatever we have written. So as you can see, within our client lib, within our CSS, basically we are able to get both the things. So embed property, as I mentioned earlier, so it will combine one code, like the one code to another code here, okay, here. So if I directly jump there, basically in a PRXT maybe, and after that you can see here embed property, we can add multiple client library embed, we can do it here, okay. So if you wanted to embed more than one also, we can embed that here as well. Okay, right now we do have only one client library which I wanted to include, but if you wanted to include more than one, you can do that, okay. Similar things we'll able to follow in CSS as in JS as well, okay. I meant to say, uh, so we'll create the same thing here. Let me try to do that. So we'll create a client lib dot maybe folder first we'll create, or js.txt. Let me create the file as I already selected. Okay, and let me create one folder. The same thing, whatever we have developed for CSS, it will be applicable for JS as well. Okay, so here we'll write maybe the same thing, and here we'll create one JS file, which is a custom.js. Okay. I just created this one here, and I'll just include the JS part here. So let me write base equal to JS, and after that we'll use custom.js here. So I already included here. But we just need to understand one thing. So we just need to go to the page header libs.html once again, custom header libs, and here we just need to say in whatever we have added here, it is we have added only CSS here, right? So if you wanted to include both the things, so what we need to do here, we just need to click on clientlib.all, okay, so that we'll able to get both CSS and JS uh, on page, okay. So right now this is also good, and if I move here, everything is good. So within this, I just wanted to move some JS code maybe. So let me add some JS code here, so that we'll able to explain you in the browser how it is looking. So we are getting a custom component is ready. All the things we are getting. So let me jump here and let me show you that. Okay. So directly go to network tab, and let me refresh the page. Let me go to the network, and let me see if our JS is loading. Okay, so we'll go it here and go to the bottom, and after that we'll see client lib dot lc, not this one. Let me go to custom client lib. Okay, so only I can see here custom component JS is ready. Okay, so let me jump there. Why our both the JS are not loading? Let me see that. Okay, so let me try to close this one first. Let me try to jump here. So header component JS is not loading here. Only custom component one is loading here. Okay, so let me check the. Okay, so what is the reason? Let me go to header component HTML and let me see if I included the JS, okay, or not. Okay, so here we haven't included the JS, so I'll click on clientlib.all. Okay, here so that our custom JS should load here. So let me refresh this one and let me check once again the network tab. Okay, I'll inspect the page and after that I'll refresh again here. So let me go to the network tab again once. So the JS is selected. We should get our client lib now here because I have added in both the places. So this is the client lib custom component client. If I click on that, as you can see, we are getting both the JS. Okay, one is custom header JS and the second one we have header component JS here. Okay, so right now we are getting both the things. It means that we are able to embed uh, the custom client lib in our header component client lib. Okay, so both the things are getting added here. If I went to CSS again, we should able to get the CSS as well as here if I'll open. So H1 is part of the custom client lib, and this is the part of header component client lib. Both the things are getting. So I hope you understood the embed property in client lib. Okay. So let me know if you have any doubt in the comment section. We'll try to clarify. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.